Alright, ladies and gents, I'm glad we can start this. How's everybody doing today? Nothing like a nice little network going down before the stream, but we've had this happen before and knew exactly what to do, so nothing like getting that quickly turned back on. It's like, hey, I've fought this boss before, we can do this. See, Ivy, Christina, hey, Autumn, how you doing? Hey, Christina, Larissa, Amity, you're back. Luna, Sonia, hey. Olivia, good to see you too. Anna, Ario, Jen, Nubian. Boy, I love that I can just read these names down. They're just, hi, Icy, hi, Icy. Definitely like the most welcoming feeling. Miss Molly, Jen. Okay, let me just adjust the mic real quick. So it's in a bad position at the moment. There we go. Alright, oh, speaking of the Chosen's blood, I need to go get some of these other people to give her some blood because she's going to give us some nice potions.
Trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet you, true soul. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make.
Hi, GW. Okay, potions
With
for
one
true
drop,
blood soul.
I can brew a rather potent potion.
Alright, let's do it.
There we are.
Elixir of half-elven healing. Upon consumption, you and surrounding allies regain hit points equal to your constitution score. Oh, the score, not the modifier. Nice. So she and everybody gets 14 hit points. What does yours do, Karlach?
Araj O'Blordra, trader in all things occult. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make.
Hello to you too, Autumn. I don't know how to pronounce that. Shahzadeh. I'm not even going to butcher that. Right, potions.
With one drop, I can brew.
Let's do it.
There we are.
Right. Elixir of Tiefling. Oh, we can give that back. Thaumaturgy, Hellish Rebuke, Burning Hands, and Flame Blade. Okay. She's definitely going to hold on to that. She doesn't have any of those. That'd be useful. Lae'zel, what does Githyanki blood do?
Araj O'Blordra. Should you be interested?
Yeah, this stream won't be on for very long either, Ariel. I'm actually going out as well at the moment. I'm doing alright, Larissa. It was one of those days.
There we are.
And so yeah, the stream will be what it is. Elixir of Githyanki Providence. A mote of Githyanki psionics allows you to cast Misty Step, Invigorated Leap, what does that do? And Blur, each only once per long rest. Alright, curious. I'll have to put that next to the others. I see, is your voice okay? You sound a bit tired. I am tired, Amity. It's just one of those days. It was, I mean, if I'm being frankly honest, I was about a 9 on the I'm gonna punch somebody scale at some point, between everything that's just been going on. But needless to say, I can do this, if that's what you're wondering. I'm alright to just play a game in front of everybody. Can I talk to Scratch? I still can't talk to Scratch. Dagnabbit. Hey MK, how you doing today? GW? Abby. Alright, hello everyone. How's everyone's day? Some of you are slowly making my day a lot better, so that's very nice of you. Oh yes, I was going to turn Lae'zel into a ranger. Neglected doing that since last time. Yet since last time I've reloaded my previous save, so Karlach and I've saved a different save. I've saved a different file.
On all these harsh nights, thou hast sought no company.
Withers, are you coming on to Lae'zel? You sound disapproving.
Love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life. Wherefore turnst thou from it?
Okay, I wasn't expecting this. It's against the instincts of my people, turncoat or not, I'm still Gith. No one piqued my interest. She'd already expressed somebody else. My fellow travelers don't seem to like me enough. I have better things to be doing. Really don't want to talk to you about this. I've never seen this interaction from Withers before. Okay. It's against the instincts of my people, turncoat or not, I'm still gift. That's... I'm gonna
And
answer
thus thou art alone.
that. Jeez, Withers. He really
Fate,
just...
dost thou require a new ally? Or, as thou desirest,
He really just went in on her. Hey, thanks, chat. I'm doing well, okay? Doing all right. Yeah, not gonna act like it's much better or anything, but look, what can you do in life except just get used to it? Sleight of hand proficiency versus cold, fire, poison resistance. I'm just gonna focus on doing something fun today. And like I said, probably not gonna be on for very long. I do have some plans later in the day. A friend of mine was flirting with some girls, funny enough. And because of that, he's now... Oh, wait a minute. Did her stats get changed to this? No, they couldn't have. Well, because of that, when he was doing his thing, he asked a couple of them on a date, or to plan a double date and whatnot. And he wants my help with that. Sounds like a lot of people won't be on this stream for long today, so I guess it makes sense that we're just doing a short stream today. So yeah, I'll be playing wingman for a guy who I think he kind of likes... I don't think he likes one of the girls, but he wants to get to know one of them really well. So, we'll just see how well that goes. Good berry, that could be useful. Hail of Thorns, that's definitely a spell for Lazel. Hunter's Mark, gotta have that if you're a ranger. 2 weapon, archery, defense, dueling, Wasn't that curious? The greatsword is not on here. +1 bonus from armor. Might as well go with archery. Spells. Another one to pick from. Ensnaring Strike. That could be useful. I already have Long Strider, and I don't seem to need it elsewhere. Ensnaring. Good berry I don't think I need for this one. Might need that in case Gale's gone, but for now... Subclass. No, we are going to go with Hunter for her. Hunter's Prey. Hunter's Prey, come on. Colossus Slayer, once per turn, your weapon attack deals an extra 1d8. So I think I'm playing the right game for just blowing off some steam a little bit. Calming down after this nice day. What I'm doing is just going into combat. Horde Breaker. Target 2 creatures standing close enough to each other, attacking them in quick succession. I already do something like that. We might need... Your weapon attack deals an extra 1d8 if the target is below its maximum hit points. Let's do that. Okay, and for the spell... she needs her spell slot, so we won't go with that. That could be useful. Let's do that. Alright. I might regret this, but let's go. Wingman in game and wingman in real life, you know? Oh, Nubian. Yep, at least there's that. Great Weapon Master. I think what I might do with her is, first off, what is she proficient with? Which saving throw type is she proficient with, I wonder? Saving throws, +5, so dex saves, 1, -1, it's 2, oh, +3, so she's proficient in those. I think I'm just going to give her an ability score increase then, if that's the case. Increase this, and increase this. There we go. Actually, give her some more HP. There we go. Lesser Restoration, Spike Growth could be good. Pass Without a Trace, Call Forth and Veil of Shadows and Silence that gives you and all nearby allies +10 to bonus checks. Boy, do we need that. Alright. Jen, my day. Yeah, I would rewind the stream a little bit if you want to know how the day was. It could have been better, could have been worse. Oh, we can do another one. Proficiency Investigation, Keeper of the Veil, Magebreaker, Sanctified Stalker. I didn't know you could do a second one. Cast protection from good and evil. Okay, let's do that. Just in case we need to ever hunt somebody down. Oh yeah, we get a second. This is a common damage type. Good. Protector from that. And last level up. Let's do this. Spike growth or protect a creature from attacks. Increase armor class to 16. How about just in case? Yeah, silence. More useful in this case. Okay, escape the horde. Opportunity attacks at disadvantage. Advantage against frightened. And when an enemy attacks you, they have a -4 penalty to additional attacks against you until the start of your turn. That is going to help her survive. Perfect. Alright, good. Thank you, Jess. I'm glad you like my voice. Now, Olivia, I already feel better, okay? Look, it's just how the cookie crumbles, you know? Besides, it's not like I have anything, going downhill at the moment. Wait a minute, does Astarion have... I might just keep that with him instead, give the gloves of archery over to her. Oh yeah, I need to give her that spell thief sword. Alright, give her a couple of extra items. In this one, I think I need to go switch around some of my companions a little bit. So, to answer some questions people had about last time, who am I going to romance? I didn't quite... It should have been obvious, and it was obvious at the beginning, that when you go into romance characters in this game, you really need to plan from the beginning. Because it's not quite like real life where you go into a group of people and there's not likely that everybody's trying to hit on you like in this game. I mean, I'm sure nobody would complain about that, but still. Okay, send that to Lae'zel. Send this to Lae'zel as well. But I think I've gotten to the point where roleplay meets, what was it called? Where roleplay meets game mechanics. And rather than focus on the game mechanics, I need to focus on who I'm going to actually romance in this. I've sadly had to stop romancing Karlach because, honestly, as much as she has got a heart of gold, 10 out of 10 little golden retriever, love her to pieces, I might be wrong about this, so we'll just have to see later on. I feel a little kindred spirit with Shadowheart, and as strange as that is to say, I mean, we'll have to see. Like I said, I might be wrong about this later on, but personally, I think that she is a bit of a, not a Shadowheart, but a sweetheart, or somebody who actually does want to be kind. Namely because I've noticed things in the past, like she approves of you being kind to animals, to children, to innocent people that can't really defend themselves, but she's more harsh to adults that can't seem to defend themselves. So we do have a bit of difference. We also... Oh, there's the sword down here. Yeah, that's a Githyanki sword. Give that to Lae'zel. She does, however... Good. Organize the potions there. She does, however, have this little brainwashed past where she's trained to believe that any kind of kindness or goodwill is weakness. And so she just reacts the way she's taught. But basically, the way I think that was trained into her was she was spurned to believe that any kind of... Oh my goodness, we need to go in here, don't we? Oh, yes we do. Holy crap. And so as such, long story short, I think that Shadowheart does want to be kind, but has been spurned so much by, the horrible kinds of people in her life that she doesn't know how to express it or might be too shy to express it. As much as I want to take all of the... Ooh, I'll take this.
That will fit in my pack.
We'll just have to see where the story takes it. So, I'm just going to decide right now. What the world? I'm going to romance Karlach, or Shadowheart, and...
From the rafters above.
Interesting. Sadly, though, that means I probably have to stop romancing Karlach, but I wanted to remain good friends with her, so... Last session, I rolled back on that session, and basically told Karlach that I took this a little too quick, like quicker than I was ready, and I need to slow down, which, to be fair, that is true. We're still in Act 1, I believe, and so I've already gone fast-forwarded on that. So, a bit like Shadowheart in the sense that I like to take my time. I like to get to know somebody until I know. Until I'm ready. Hi, Nicholas.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how can I help you?
I actually forgot to buff up, so let me just leave. Put that in the treasure. Oh yes, let's use this. Let's do the himbo time. There we go. Got the himbo weapon out. That's the closest I'm going to get to 22 strength at the moment, because I said no to that potion last time. Let's see. Brownies or chocolate chip? Christina. I know you're asking GW, but brownies, I need milk for it. So I'm going to say... Oh, wait, no. I prefer milk with both. Brownies or chocolate chip. You say... Abby, I don't think it's much of a shocker you fell for the tsundere. She actually hasn't acted like much of a tsundere in this campaign, and that's why I think I fell for her. I'll be honest, I hate tsunderes. I freaking can't stand tsunderes. At least the ones that I know of. I've been told that how I describe it are not tsunderes. Tsunderes that I've seen, at least, have no problem-solving skills. They just get mad at everything. Can't be patient. If there's a problem in their life, it's a problem with you. It's suddenly your problem. There's no... A lot of the ones that I've seen, at least that profess to be tsunderes in real life, you know, there's a 50-50. Some of them really are just sweet on the inside, but they're not mean. They're just closed off. Maybe a little cold in some ways. Others are just downright rude. And so... At least talking about the trope, not talking about real life. The trope, tsundere, I hate the trope. Just be patient, for goodness sake, alright? Sometimes I'm walking around where I'm a 9 on the I'm gonna frickin' punch somebody scale. It doesn't mean I'm actually gonna do it, especially since I know the problems that I'm going through are... The wrong potion. The problems I'm going through are different from the problems that others have. And so the last thing anybody wants to do is add another problem onto anybody's shoulders. Okay, I guess I can also jump off a cliff, quite literally now. So yeah, I am actually quite surprised that I'm going for what people call the tsundere, but I personally think it's because she hasn't been acting like much of a tsundere. And I've also got my theory for that as well, from a game mechanics perspective. So right off the very beginning, remember how I told everybody I accidentally left Lae'zel in that cage? So apparently if Lae'zel joins your party, Shadowheart disagrees. But if you tell her to, say please, Lae'zel, before I let you out, obviously that's going to tick Lae'zel off, but it actually makes Shadowheart approve. Speaking of which, I need you to cast this. Yeah, cast this on us. I'm going to try to see how far I can go in this campaign on just one long rest, at least in this area. Might rest just so I can get a story idea. If you drink this, there we go. And
Action, not reaction.
yeah, you're gonna need to be resistant to necrotic damage for this.
I'm ready.
You might need that. Alright, let's go with this. You know what? I kind of want... Oh wait, no, don't drink that just yet. I'm an idiot. I almost had her drink that. Come on, let's move. There we go. Yeah, I'll drink the Elixir of Heroism. Right, plenty of HP for us. But yeah, because I left Lae'zel in that cage and didn't have her join the party, I didn't get the disapproval rating from Shadowheart that comes in the early game. I instead got the reverse. And because there are a couple of things early game that I found that Shadowheart seems to like as a paladin, like when you... Like when you take over the judge... What is it called? When you take over that judgment thing from Kaga.
Yes? Barnabas and the boys get antsy if I'm distracted for too long.
Barnabas? So, there's an option to just help get Kaga to release Arabella, and, you get a positive reaction from Shadowheart, but there's one where you basically take over as the judge from the Paladin, and I think you actually get a higher rating from that. There's a couple of barbarian and ranger options too that she likes. So I think that I just got a very high score with her in the beginning, and when you have a higher score with each of the characters, they treat you nicer. The responses are better. So maybe I just avoided all of those responses people kept talking about in the beginning because all because I left Lae'zel in a cage. And Lae'zel was actually happy with me after I left her in a cage. Forget it.
I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
Gnolls are beasts, plain and simple. I thought the Absolute accepted us all as we are. You've actually stood before the Absolute. Heartwarming. Praise her name. You mean you enslave people? Yeah.
Their will has always been hers to command. I am simply putting it back where it belongs.
You're taking
Behold.
advantage of a system that seems to be working in your favor.
Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do?
Nothing. Keep your sick games to yourself.
As you would, a little advice. Should you seek an audience with her, steel yourself.
We've got plenty of steel.
Remade, we must be willing to suffer.
How do I get to meet the Absolute? You almost make this audience sound dangerous.
You ascend the tower as a true soul, and return as something more.
So that's
If
the source
you
of power
return
we
at
need to
all.
destroy. What's a tsundere anime? Anna's videos? A tsundere is an anime trope. I don't know what tsundere means exactly. It's the Japanese term, but it's typically given to somebody, a anime girl that is very harsh, very rude, very, honestly, it's just straight up rude at times. But it's supposed to be a girl who's very cold in anime, but it's a defense mechanism apparently, and that she's actually very sweet once you get to know her. In theory. Gosh, come on. And then once you get to know her, she's actually a lot kinder. Although throughout the show, she'll still act very rude and very hot-tempered at times. It's probably for people who just like the intensity. I'm not for that. Those are called a-holes. Yeah, exactly, Olivia. But I'll give you an example of a good tsundere and a bad. Cutscene. Don't want to interrupt. A bad example of a tsundere is somebody, like I said, who's just naturally rude, but can put on a nice face if you get to know them, apparently. But they have no problem-solving skills. They just get mad at everything when things don't go their way. Throw a temper tantrum. A good example of a tsundere, though, is somebody who's honestly been hurt a lot. And because they've been hurt a lot and haven't entirely found a way to entirely cope with it. But they can at least be polite or just not rude to everybody else around them. It's not like they're putting on a face. That's at least what I understand between the two types. But I think, yeah, Olivia, you're right. The example I gave is just an a-hole. Tsunderes aren't for everyone. Yeah, Brittany, you're right. Amity, you to tsunderes. Yet, Amity, you've dealt with people in servers before that have called themselves tsunderes when really they're just brats. Or they're just rude. Not even brats, just rude.
I will not be slandered! General,
Minthara's back.
you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash.
Oi! What?
You scrag!
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers.
Yes. No!
You blame the Absolute's Chosen for your failure.
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
Clarissa, I hate tsunderes too, but I can see why some people are shy about their feelings and open up with time. See, that's something I definitely assign to. If somebody refers to themselves as a tsundere because they're just closed off, but are willing to open up without being absolutely rude, but they're just willing to open up in time as you get to know them, and they'll try to. If that's what a tsundere is, then I like that. Heck, technically that means I'm a bit of a tsundere in that context. But no, in the traditional anime sense, yeah, not for me. For somebody, though, that is closed off, like Shadowheart, and opens up as you get to know them, because, yeah, I definitely vibe with that, connect with that. Stay silent, simply watching, wisdom. Use your power to influence Minthara. Try to force her to admit her guilt. We could... She was about to attack the Grove. We could get her to basically execute herself. Oh my gosh, no. I also believe that people can change, though, for the better, including myself. I strive to be a better person. That's what I strive to help others feel, too. And a desire to constantly improve and be okay with how they are, if they're doing their best, necessarily. Mentally influence Z'rell. Make her show Minthara mercy. Try to force your will on Ketheric. Push him to declare Minthara innocent. That sounds like a death wish. Unless... Oh. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I still have my halberd equipped. I cannot use any type of wisdom, can I? Yup. I'm pulling that dang sword out. I've got the himbo halberd out. The himbo slider.
The goblins. They failed me. They failed us all.
You lying little. And what would you do to those that have failed you?
They are put to death, obviously.
True. Ultimate failure must earn ultimate punishment. Night Warden Minthara, your crime is incompetence, and your sentence is death.
No!
Make her passing slow, Disciple Z'rell. Be creative.
No, Nivilis, the Orc is not the Absolute. The Absolute is basically this entire faction's deity. That Orc is just a priestess, for all we know. Her name is Z'rell, from the looks of it. Icy is too nice to be a tsundere. Oh, thank you, MK. That voice made my heart feel alive again. Yeah, Umi, that voice is Ketheric Thorm. That voice is the voice of Omni-Man, and that is J.K. Simmons. Oh yeah, he's a good voice actor. I love him. Yep, Luna, J.K. Simmons. All right, have a good one, Ariel. Thank you all. I'll try to have a good stream too. Himbo slider makes you happy, Christina. We need to find a himbo for Karlach in this. I've got a separate save file. Maybe I can turn my character into a himbo for that one. Don't kill her. She's a loyal servant of the Absolute. Watch and say nothing. Why not kill her here? Be done with it. She never killed somebody in my campaign, so I'll give her a chance.
A new true soul come to share their wisdom? And what do you have to contribute?
She's not lying. She served the Absolute faithfully. What will you do with her? Only that she'd be dead in the wilds if not for my help. Oh boy. We'll put it this way, I also feel like I need to keep her alive in some cases, because if I don't, then she might rat me out as the guy who struck her down. We were the ones that ultimately brought about that failure. Let's see. What's a dere-dere? Montserrat? Dere-dere is somebody who is a lovable goofball. Think Rapunzel from Tangled. She's basically a dere-dere. Somebody who's clumsy, a bit clumsy, lovable, boisterous. There's probably a few other examples, but I'm a bit foggy on thinking of that. Yes, Chad, J.K. Simmons is the GOAT. Alright, back to the game. She served the Absolute faithfully. What will you do with her?
She will die. Eventually. Take her below.
No! Please! Mercy! Please!
Bye-bye, princess.
Kill the goblins, too.
Ooh.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit!
Holy, that swing. Holy shoot. And he pulls it out.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
His inner Omni-Man is coming out. So he really can't die. As if we needed a second demonstration.
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you.
I'm sorry, but when he raised his fists, I wanted to hear a WWE announcer go, "Watch out, watch out, watch out!"
You heard the general. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
Yeah, Amity, it's D&D Omni-Man. Oh, yay. Right. What am I meant to do with them exactly? You heard the general. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. I want to know what they mean by these, because these are not really detailed sentences. I'm not killing them right here. To my knowledge, they're slaves. So, he's nearly headless Nicoletta. Alright, let me just save right here. Because I don't want one of these to turn out to be, okay, thank you, I'm going to enjoy this, and then he immediately starts hacking them to pieces in the cutscene. What am I meant to do with them exactly? I mean, she was pretty clear on that.
Do. Have fun. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do anything drastic, are ya? We've been nothing but loyal.
Let's see, spill your guts on the floor. I want to see you bleed. Not another word, in fact, not another breath from you. Paladin, it shall be trial by combat if you wish. If you wish to live, you must champion yourself. Guards, release them. I'm not going to have them kill each other, but I'm kind of curious. Guards, release them. What does that do?
Praise the Absolute, and praise you, true soul.
Your merciful streak will be the death of us one day. Let's hope Zarel won't be too angry.
The seat of the Absolute's power.
Velvet
Occupied by a
glove?
general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
If you recall, though, Shadowheart, it was my mercy that got you out of that nautiloid, so I would hardly suggest critiquing it now. Look at that. Look, I may be a killer when it comes to the weapon, but I'm not an executioner, unless it's a crime against our party. Okay, let's see. Where did that inspiration come from? Velvet glove? Spare the goblins. Oh. Would you look at that? Could I? Apparently I can, but that's not really worth taking. I'm really curious what would happen. Yes, you can recruit Minthara. Somebody asked, then the name disappeared. Okay, so let's just see real quick. Quite a few. Rescue the Tieflings, find out where the Tieflings are being held. Oh, suspicious sounds. Disciple Zrel, check on Minthara. Alright. Where is Disciple Shrell? Probably in the next room, I wager. Would you look at that? Yep. Alright then. Let's just go over here. What? What was that sound? Oh. Hang on. Group, where are you going? Game, where are you taking us? There we go. I need to find the toggle that allows me to... There we go. So you double click on your character. That is how you follow where they go. Good to know. Stairs. Go. There's gotta be somewhere where they're... See, wherever they're taking Minthara, that might be where they're taking the... that might be where they took the Tieflings. Unless there's more than one prison around here. Investigate last light in. Find out where the Tieflings are being held. Investigate House of Healing. Check on Minthara. Hang on a second. What's over here? Oh. Wait, what? I thought I was going the opposite direction from that. Let's just check over here real quick.
What we've seen. What? 5 true souls sent for an audience?
And not a single one came back down from the tower top.
Oh.
Must have been unworthy.
Let's see over here. Investigate last light in. Wait, I just barely came from that. Let's just make sure that we're over here. Bye, Umi. Yes, Christina, that was a blood trail. Oh, gosh. Olivia, take your place on the throne as the Prince of Chill. I will walk back up there and do that. Don't you? Yeah, you mind me. But before I do that, I want to make sure that I'm not going to get us all killed by sitting on Ketheric's throne. It'll soon to be my throne. Wait a minute. Maybe that's the sound. I should investigate that. First, let's go take care of Minthara, since she's not where the Tieflings are. Oh gosh. Not only is that a blood trail, it's leading on to, oh gosh, the torture bed. Alright, let's see, Minthara.
You were adored, Minthara. Brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust, murder, chaos.
And most damning of all, an inability to follow orders.
I obeyed to the best of my ability!
And isn't that depressing?
You are nothing.
Minthara's mind connects with yours. Not strong as you remember it, but fractured, disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again.
Christina, wait. Isn't Ketheric the one who sold our... Himbo Tiefling. No, Karlach is not... That was Gostic or Gothric or whoever you're thinking of. His name starts with a G. Ketheric is somebody else, but... I guess Karlach would be described as a Lady Himbo, but that's called a bimbo. Some people take that as an insult. Look, most insults that you give a guy, we just turn it into a compliment in some way or another, if we can laugh at it. That's just how it works. Let's see, what are you doing to her? Yes, I'm looking forward to watching her break. Oh gosh. I expected her to be dismembered. Disappointing. I hope her punishment won't be too severe. She tried her best. This ends now, and so do you. What are you doing to her?
We are erasing her.
I've been instructed to handle this prisoner myself. Stand aside, I'm taking charge here. Excellent, I'd like to watch. Is this really wise? She is a valuable asset. This ends now, and so do you. See, well, I guess if she's being erased, she won't rat us out. Still, though. Honestly, I want to see what her mechanics are like. Could always use with another party member, I suppose. Been instructed to handle this prisoner myself. Right. Let's intimidate my way past. And apparently I'm intimidating.
Yes, your authority is great. We can learn, watching you break what little remains of her mind.
Reach out for the Drow's mind. Let's see what she's like at her core.
Immediately, your mind is swept into a greater vortex. A psionic storm with Minthara at its center.
Cannot hide, submit, embrace.
Her torturers are not dominating her. They are destroying her mental defenses and exposing her to something else. The Absolute.
So, Hala, weren't we supposed to kill the 3 goblin leaders to save the grove? How did you have Minthara alive and the grove at peace? I killed her along with the others. So, funny enough, Hala, there is an option to turn on non-lethal damage. I finished Minthara off with the hilt of my sword, like the butt of it, so it knocks her out instead of killing her. But the game counts it as killing her, because she's at 0 HP. And here we go. Our torturers are not dominating her, they're destroying her. Push past the presences towards Minthara. Hijo de perdición. Hijo de perdición. Look, I am not in the mood to deal with this right now. I'm going back to grabbing my sword. Just one time. Just one time. Yeah, in the past I said I would be okay. I wasn't going to scum save unless it was something like game mechanics either not being understood or just being faulty at some point. Once or twice, I believe, with a story element. Like, I want to see a story element that is very circumstantial, and I almost missed it. So yeah, there was one with those. Right now, though, I'm going to say, hail with that law, that rule. I'm pulling out my weapon so I'm not dealing with a -1 modifier everywhere I go. Yeah, MKU, a hot guy that's dumb. Not just that. Himbo is somebody who is... Think of Kronk.
The goblins are yours.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Deal with them however you wish.
Thank you. You're going to enjoy this. Get past this.
Here in the...
Keep it exactly the same as we
You
did.
ain't gonna do anything drastic, are ya?
You did the right. The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed.
There we go.
But his followers are flesh and blood.
Got my sword out again.
We must learn what fuels his power.
I just want that sword out because the halberd that I've got raises my strength score, but it lowers my wisdom and intelligence scores subsequently. So this is going to be a lot of roleplay from the sound of it, which I need intelligence and wisdom for.
It's up for discussion.
You were adored, Minthara. Brought up from the darkness, blood, and is
Minthara.
Come
Catch
to
up.
observe, true soul. We are erasing her.
Intimidation. There we go.
Yes, your authority is great.
Reach out to the Drow's mind. Okay, caught up. Right, now let's continue from here.
Immediately, your mind is swept into a greater vortex. A psionic storm with Minthara at its center.
Cannot hide, submit, embrace.
Hi, Brandy.
Her torturers are not dominating her. They are destroying her mental defenses and exposing her to something else.
We don't know it. Do we know how Ketheric got his immortality? We don't know yet, Christina, but there's also a previous quest that requires us to find something called the Night Song, and it's supposed to be at a Shar stronghold, or rather, this place. So I personally think it's the Night Song, because I've heard, and I can't remember if this was... I want to say there was something about the Night Song granting immortality. The Night Song, as far as we know, is some kind of artifact, but I don't know for sure. For all I know, it could just be a power or something. Alright, so push past the defenses toward Minthar. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. Well, maybe I'll just fail anyway. Yep. Come on, let's do this. Ah, don't fail a second time. Ah, maybe. Oh! I'll be honest, if I had failed a second time, I probably would have just gone with it to see what happens.
Navigating the storm, you reach the nexus of her mind. It is a wound, bleeding raw emotion and shattered memories. But she senses your arrival.
So it is you who will end me. Make it swift, then. Anything to silence that thing. That voice.
Share my strength and strike the guards down. A plan. Fake obedience and the guards will leave without raising the alarm. Just erase her. Like I said, I believe in change, and she hasn't killed anybody that we know of, but almost did. Problem is, when you control these when you have these little parasites in your head, you really don't get any choice. So, you're just a slave to it. So let's see. Share my strength and strike the guards down. Let's do that.
But first, let's make these bastards bleed.
Her mind fills with warmth, and she gently releases you.
Impossible. She was broken.
Was she now? 59 HP, 59 HP. Threatened. Dreadful word. Cast confusion with a warlock spell slot. Okay, so a warlock. Eldritch Blast. Good to know. And what about this next one here? Nobody got hurt. Well, nobody we know. Exactly, Olivia. Nobody that we know of. Honestly, there's bound to be something. But we don't know for sure. We just know that it's better to have somebody on our side that knows about the Absolute than it is to have somebody dead and no answers. So, this one is a good enough one, and I guarantee the party is going to be against this. Frankly, though. Let's do this.
Victory awaits.
Why don't you, do this, shall we?
Let my name be known.
That's right, she's a ranger now. Oh, shoot, she doesn't have her ranger weapons out. Hijo de perdición. Not enough resources. Well, let's try this then.
You dared scar my mind. I will gut you.
Oh!
Warden, aid us.
Yeah, you're dead. What do I have? First level, second level, and third. How many do I have of each, though? Let's go with second level. Okay, thank goodness. At least one person saved that. Do we have anything that we can use here? Nothing I want to use in this room. Guiding bolt it is. Oof, nice.
Blood comes easy these days.
Now finish him off. They strike very sassy poses when you click on them. Yes, Autumn, they do. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and trade Lae'zel's weapons around. There we go. Now we've got more... There we go, something that has finesse. Yes, that does have the finesse property. Okay, so she'd be hitting much harder now, thank goodness. What does this do? Yeah, grants +2 to persuasion only. Good to know. Well, I guess we'll just test how she does as a ranger.
despite everything.
Alright. Now we have an ally that can at least give us some answers at least. Oh, false life could be useful.
I expected to be greeted as a hero. But the wretches imprisoned me and tried to tear my mind apart. I didn't think anyone would come for me.
Okay, what were they doing to you? We need to get out of here. I came here for the pleasure of killing you myself. Good gosh. Now I need information, and she has a lot more about it. Let's see. What were they doing to you?
Erasing my thoughts.
We already know what they're doing. What am I? Why did I click that?
Even I could not have endured for much longer.
Tried taking a drink of water and couldn't do that without spilling a little bit. Alright. This is definitely one of them days. Alright. Just need to get out of here. Might as well.
Agreed.
Okay, let's go.
Lead the way.
Shoot. Well, not exactly what I was thinking would need. Do have an idea, but it's a little crazy. Here, how much HP? 58? I wonder if they'll turn hostile. We'll find out then. They turn hostile immediately?
Minthara is supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do.
How about you turn the other way? Actually, Minthara has been released, and that frees up a cell for people like you who challenge their betters. Oh gosh. I think she serves rather well as my personal servant, don't you? Just look at her. You've nothing to fear from this drooling idiot. Oh no. I think she has to pass a performance check of some kind. Yeah, Brittany, those screams are definitely adding to the ambiance here. I mean, if I'm going to play the role of a obnoxious true soul in here, one of these two would definitely be the best options. And I happen to be very proficient in both. That frees up a cell like you. Nope. This would be more believable, I have a feeling. I forgot to check what the results were. Okay, I think that's sufficient enough. White Wolf, we will always come for you. You're with us now. White Wolf, I take it you like Minthara.
The guard is happy to let you pass. Minthara is rather less happy about your choice of words.
Hey, bite the bullet, okay, Minthara?
I cannot hold my fury for long.
Ooh, the tieflings might be down there, I wonder.
But we've seen... what? 5 true souls?
Number 1, my lord. Oh, so sorry. Here we go. Where else do we need to go with her? Rescued Wulbren. If we free Wulbren from Moonrise, Barkas has promised to make us something remarkable. Rescue Grand Duke. Rescue the Tieflings. Lift the Shadow Curse. Also met the mysterious unconscious man. Certainly knows where Thaniel is. Also suggests something from the man's past might help to wake him. Decide Minthara's fate. Wake up Art Karlach. Art's last order is to investigate the House of Healing. If we follow in his footsteps, we might learn more about it. Okay, House of Healing we go. Let's just add this to the long... This is the most D&D thing I've ever seen, where you just have a long list of stuff to do all in the same area, sometimes on opposite sides of the world in your journal. Oh, man. Okay, now let's see. Ooh, what is everyone doing while watching the stream? That's a good question, Abby. Kind of curious to hear. Where is what I'm looking for? Find the cure. Okay. Oh, decide Minthara's fate. Let's ask for our help escaping the mountains. We'll have to escort until we've put some distance between us and the force they have stationed here. Okay, how far away does she need us to be exactly? Journal. Investigate the House of Healings. That's all the way up there. And investigate Last Light Inn. Huh. Find out where the tieflings are being held. Disciple of Jarell. Jarell. Alright. Okay, so I guess we just have to keep walking this way. Oh, crap. Well, that's gonna pose an issue. To the boat we go, I guess. See if the boat can get us somewhere. A sunmelon? Gee, so out of all the people that we need to rescue, we're starting with somebody who could potentially be a useful ally, and instead we're going back for the others. Oh, man. It seems there's no way around here. No, 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 don't click the barrel.
Subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Oh, buzz off, you. Okay, thank goodness. He didn't. He was ready to do an intimidation check. Just say, oh, come off it. It's a misclick. They sometimes happen. Okay, I guess I need to go back in here.
Put my hands on everything.
Cursed to put my hands on everything indeed, but that's how you find good stuff around here. Oh, let's see. Oh, birthday celebration. Happy birthday, Amber, and to your dad. Okay, and here we are. Oh, man. How about we just go to the cap, see if we can do that.
What is it? What's wrong?
Never mind. Here I thought. Let's just see if I can persuade my way past everybody. Icy's sassy today. Icy's not having any of it today. Yeah, I can go through here. That's a lot of people. Out this door. Yeah, let's not go in this room. Better yet, close that door just in case somebody looks through. Close the door quickly, thank you. What is in here? Ah, it's that room. Helps us go out here. This helps us go out here. Go along the wall. If I remember, that takes us out to the front, correct? No, no that does not. Well, I guess the only way to go through there is to go back through this door where all the store owners are. Alright, and hope that nobody asks questions. Oh good, the doors are closed. Making Kumihimo cards and listening to Icy with one ear peeked on
Halt!
Oh.
Deal with them, or I will.
We heard she'd been escorted from her cell. Not that she could leave the tower.
The general ordered that she be repurposed, not freed.
And she's been repurposed. She's completely loyal to me. I'll keep her in line. She goes where I take her. Get out of the way. She's entirely repurposed and has no free will of her own. Could go with that. She's completely loyal to me. I'll keep her in line. Yeah, that one's a bit more believable. I'm going to go with the first one. This is 14, 14, and 14. Ah, they're all the same. Gee.
Creatures like her don't understand the concept of loyalty. Keep her on a tight leash.
Has her own blessing, it seems. Alright, here we go. I think we've distanced ourselves a little bit.
I last left Moonrise.
as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose.
Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prison, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the
Useful.
truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby?
Right, tell her where to find your camp. I freed you, Minthara, but you're on your own now. No, I only saved you for the pleasure of killing you myself. Boy, they really give you a lot of opportunities.
Goodbye for now.
How do they approve? I thought they
I
would...
will see you soon.
Maybe they know what I'm doing. Honestly, I just want her in my party, period. I like having new characters. Nobleborn as below, so above. Did I get inspiration for freeing her? Hang on a second. Nobleborn, recruitment Thara. Yep. Oh gosh. Alright. Again, I'm surprised the party actually agreed with that. I thought they'd be like, Icy, are you an idiot? Maybe I would have told them about this beforehand. They'll probably tell me I'm an idiot in a moment.
Greetings.
Never mind. Most hostile among them said greetings instead of, what were you thinking, you imbecile? The kindest?
Copper for your thoughts.
No. Karlach, I'm worried about what Diamond said about your engine. We can take care of the roleplay stuff in just a moment. Let's go back into that tower and see if we can... Actually, let's go resolve the Minthara case. Yay, cake. Wait, who approved of Minthara joining, Christina? All three of them. Isel, Karlach, and Shadowheart approved. I thought they would honestly be like, hey, we were fighting her a second ago. Why are you telling her where we are? Like, well, because for one, I do believe that people can change, especially when there's a lot of manipulation that was causing them to carry out whatever actions they were carrying out. They didn't know entirely what they were doing. And especially if the damage isn't too irreversible. In her case, doesn't seem to be very much damage. But I thought that they were going to... Where is everybody? This is a nice campsite. Lots of exploring around here. Holy. Ah, so that's where she is. But yeah, they apparently were okay with me recruiting her. Oh, Scratch, I wish I could talk to you, buddy. Oh, right, click.
It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation. Thank you for allowing me to come here, and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind.
Wish me luck, it's time to raise, and I'm praying I don't get any dye on my clothes. Good luck, Abby. Autumn Misfit Motel. That's what... Honestly, I'm tempted to call my camp that now. Camp Misfits, or Misfit Motel. Oh, goodness. Why is that too dang fitting? Between Astarion, Minthara, and all the other people we've recruited along the way. And we'll break them. It's time for revenge. Oh, that's right. Both of us are vengeance paladins, I just realized. That was the other reason. You're strong. You'll recover. I can help fix it. If your mind is broken, you're no good to me. I want to try being kind and see how she reacts. You can learn a lot about somebody based on how they react to kindness.
The best cure is vengeance. For both of us. While our tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe. We must eradicate them. Starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear.
Yeah, I felt like Shadowheart would have disapproved too, Christina. Scratch does need the pets. No, Anna still can't talk to Scratch, sadly. It won't let me click on him. Just a little glitch. Yeah, I'm shocked Lae'zel did too. And just moments after Shadowheart said, "Your mercy might get us all killed one day." Well, clearly it didn't in this case. Like, woman, you will be silent. Unless... Oh gosh, now I'm turning into every YA novel villain. Woman, you will be silent in my presence. Oh man. Get back in the kitchen. Gosh. What am I saying today? White Wolf, I see to any character in the game who needs a little love. You're coming with us now. And we love him for it. Oh, thank you. We still got a couple of people to recruit in this. Yeah. Everybody just needs a little bit of love in life sometimes. Any suggestions on how we kill an invulnerable man? Thank you. That is what I want to know. Hope she has an idea. You'll join me in this battle then? I'm glad you're with me. There is no we. I rescued you, but now you're on your own. Any suggestions on how to kill him?
Live can die. I can help you plot Ketheric's demise, but I need something from you first. Swear that you will keep me close. Until the Absolute is dead, at least.
You're a victim of the cult. Of course I'll protect you. Of course. You'll be a valuable ally. You sound desperate. I am curious about that. You sound desperate.
I am. If I leave your side, the prism will no longer protect me, and I will cease to be Minthara. The Absolute will make me its puppet again. I would rather die.
Very well. You can join me. I won't let that happen. Stay with me, you'll be a valuable ally. Not gonna read the last two off. I mean, truth be told, that would be pretty valid. I don't trust you enough to feel safe around you. Let's see. She is still a victim in my eyes in some ways, so yeah. I won't let that happen.
Thank you. I knew you were different to other true souls when we met, but I could see nothing clearly. Now, thanks to the prism, the Absolute does not cloud my thoughts at all. I see that together, we can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute.
Tell me what you know about Ketheric's power first.
General Thorm would have the world believe that his invulnerability is a gift from the Absolute. That is a lie, intended to impress those who flock to the cult's cause, and to strike fear in the minds of those who stand against the Absolute. I believe Thorm draws his power not from a divine source, but an arcane one. Moonrise is a den of necromancy, and the most powerful practitioner of the art is Thorm's closest advisor, Balthazar. He has chambers beside the generals, on the upper floor of the tower. I suspect we will find answers there. Now, rest. We will need our strength for what lies ahead.
MK, ooh I'm shook. Oh no. Autumn. Let's face it, that's how he collected all of us. You need a little bit of love in life. Autumn, I'm happy that you found a little bit of love here then. At least a little bit of self-love, if nothing else. It's what's most important. There's a lot to love, I believe. If you can't love anybody else, then try to at least love yourself. Then you'll learn to love after that. Let's see. White Wolf. You will be silent in my presence. Me. The zipped lips emote. Christina, sit down. I'm sad. Why? Alright. Thara, sit. Let's talk. Let's see. I'll be watching you. Don't cause any trouble. Sleep well. We'll venture forth together to come morning. I can't really carry her around Moonrise Towers just yet, although I'm really kind of curious to hear how people would react, and I am planning on switching a couple people out in my party, so let's see. I'll be watching you. Don't cause any trouble. Now, I feel that she is being at least a little genuine. She's broken. Sleep well.
I would gladly join you in the fight. Leave one of your other allies here, and I shall. Your party is full. Did you think I would not notice?
Nope. I had a feeling you would. But I'll be back.
Farewell.
Right then. Let's see now. Olivia. I love that chat immediately listens to Icy and my reaction is, don't tell me what to do. Aren't you supposed to include a little stomp as well, Olivia? Look, there are two types of chat members, okay, Olivia? I think I need to grab a couple of people, switch a couple of people out. I just barely switched her around to be a ranger. Oof, and we can't really add... Oh, wait a minute. We have some gear to give her.
No traps, please.
Slowly making my way over to that chest, making my way... Oh no. Already singing. Okay, what can we give to her? Let's see now. Oh my goodness. Shadowheart, your mace. You can give it back to her. Okay, let's give this... Where is it? There we go. Let's give that to her. Give this to Minthara as well. What does Minthara currently have? I love that I open that up, strikes a pose. Oh goodness, woman. Okay, let's see now. There we go. She does not have any weapons. A scalpel? That's what she got? We can get something better than that. Holy Lance Helm. She is a paladin as well, I believe. Yep, Oath of Vengeance, just like me. Well, in that case, I'll give her a couple of paladin items. Alright. A couple of paladin items. I don't need this then. Apply a condition with one of your smite spells. Gain temporary hit points. You might just need that. I don't think that fits you very well. Try this. There we go. More damage. Lastly, what else? Need a better weapon, that's for sure. Let's have you wield this for now. Much better than that scalpel. I'll be back for her. Oh wait, one more thing. Because there's rings as well. Look, I deck my party out, okay? Make sure that everybody's nice and taken care of. Arcane Synergy. That gear. That does what? Additional damage equal to your... When you inflict a condition, you gain Arcane Synergy. You know what? I think I might need to consider giving that to her. Oh, wait a minute. No. Duh. Give it to... Oh, wait. Alright, let's just stay with that for now. I'll be switching my party out in just a moment, probably. I've got everybody all beefed up and buffed up at the moment. Speaking of gear, Icy, what is this? I hear you don't... You had a cowboy hat and didn't try to give it to Halson. We could have had our southern cowboy drip. Hey, listen, Christina, in time, you'll be hearing Darlin like none other. You'll say, Oakfall is protection on you, darling. See, Olivia Walker, it's that type of reaction. Make me, Larissa. Like I said, there's two different types in this chat. Chat that you deserve, I know. I see humming to the music. Was I humming to the music, Autumn? I sometimes do that, I didn't realize it. Search Balthazar's chambers. Where's Balthazar's chambers? Wait, are these Balthazar's chambers? Oh my. Bloodless pig meat. Carafe of wine. Mucus, what is here?
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Okay, but I can't quite reach the rafters above despite being able to fly. Let's see what's in here. Oh, that's where she is. Nope.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Close the door. Well, how do I get up there? That's the thing. Oh, let me just close this door and search these cupboards. Lovely malty beer. Why does everybody have so much beer in this place? Does anybody work sober? I actually meant to search that, but I guess I'm taking it. Let's see. Salami? Oh, silver tray. Silver cake stand. Just when I said I'm not taking anything else. Here I go. Oh boy, here I go looting again. Silver tray. Oh boy, here I go kifing again. Plate. Are these regular plates or silver plates? Just regular plates. No matter. Oh man, I'm a mess. Okay, I'll give that to Karlach so she has a few extra hit points as well. Yes, I do. There we go. Temporary HP. Make the tank even tankier. Good lord, I've been hiding in the corner. Oh, Amity, sweetheart, please don't. We need you here. Oh, water. I could use that. Craft for me. Amity, sweetheart, please don't leave. Seriously, what is in this room that I'm missing? Kitchen.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well...
Alright, can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm gonna go flamboil that little mucus thing over here and make sure that nobody's around to see it. Let's just hide over in this corner. Shadowheart, do the thing.
I wonder what the next move is.
The next move is doing the thing. And the thing has no HP, so I don't know why I clicked that. Oh. I wonder why it's having us go in here. Search Balthazar's chambers. Alright, I searched these. Searched everywhere about these. Chat, any ideas on what I'm supposed to search in here? Brittany faints. Oh man. Nubian beer equals good source of complex carbs for laborers, as in the construction of the pyramids in Egypt. Beer was an important part of their diet. So again, why are we drinking the slave drink then? Come on. I'm not whipping people into building pyramids now. Okay. Suspicious sounds. Let me just go out of here. Seriously, these are Balthazar's chambers? Need meat? Who's saying that? Ah, the ghoul. Maybe up this ladder? Sorry, your historian popped out for a second, stuffs her back under the stairs. Oh man. Oh, so this is how. So something's dripping from above. Okay. So try the ladder. Let's fly over here. We're learning, chat. Yes, we're learning. Christina, look for rope over here. Whip. Oh man.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Oh. Maybe I need to have Gale here with all these intelligence checks I'm making. Let's determine what it is. Can I get that 14, or do I need to go get Handsome Man Gale? I got it.
You can't quite catch a glimpse, but you recognize this feeling. The same alien presence you felt on the Nautiloid.
Oh. Regen. I got the HP for it.
Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
No! Pull away! Pull away!
Will do.
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
Either strength, I have no dexterity. Let's go for pure strength. Really wish I had that strength potion right now, Astarion. Let's not do that. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I've got the strong boy in me. Yes, strong boy is strong. Hey, who needs that potion, right, Astarion?
With a soft sucking sound, your hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
Why does flashlight have wings?
Keep your hands to yourself. Every last crevice of this tower could be infected.
Oh boy. Olivia, go get Gale. Even if you don't need him, go get Gale. See, here's the thing. Had I had Gale in that situation, I would have had Gale step away and me step up. I just needed Gale for the Arcana check, and then I would have gone up for the strength. Alright. At least I know what's up here. There's something around here. Now it's telling me to go over here. I wonder, what would be over here? Ah, right. It's fly away. Come fly with... come fly. Come fly with me, fly away. Now what is this? You know, you could probably reach everywhere up here. Establish a plan. Plan is right now explore and locate the tieflings. Wait a minute, what's over here? Rescue the tieflings. Find out where the tieflings are being held in Moonrise Towers. Good, good. Let's do that.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Alright, gents, or ladies, maybe I need to bring the gents out. I'm singing. Yeah, I'm just trying to be a little bit more open with it. Oh. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna fly over here then. I thought we could just jump over, but yeah, I thought we could just jump over here.
When we win, there'll be loot enough to make us lords.
Chosen's blood. Now that would be a prize.
There we go. I wonder what it's expecting us to find. Oh, right, I have to go up that ladder so that they follow me down. Hey, gang, let's go down. Alright. Yep, just go back into that main room. Let's go see if we can rescue the tieflings. They're probably over there. This room. There we go.
Huh. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, go give it a shot. Or they're just not going to open the door for us, it seems. We'll have to go in the side door.
To stand this close to the power. Anyone would make it.
What is that sound? In we go. Actually, yeah. Let's go ahead and do it. Autosave. Quick save. Let's go ahead and do it.
From this seat, Ketheric defied gods and raised an army for the Absolute.
Ah, yes.
It is
The
not
old
particularly
power.
comfortable.
Gosh dang it, it really is the Iron Throne.
Not sure it suits you. But that's probably a good thing.
I know it's too dreary, but I'll take that little compliment. Thank you, Shadowheart. Not sure the dark demeanor suits me. Okay, let's see what's up here. You know, the further we go up, that's where we get more. That's where we get closer to that absolute they were talking about. Maybe if we go down. Still, I just want to see what's up here just so I can spot someone. Necromite? Radija. Necromite. Disciple Zrel. Gloric. Glutton, Gloric, meant. Glucose. Okay, so I clearly can't go in there. It's even red saying, hey, don't enter. Here we go. Find out where the tieflings are being held in Moonrise. Anything in here? Christina, I have the power. A little gift. What is that? Yeah, let's just make our way out. A little gift. A plain, unadorned note. Yep, this probably looks the most another day in the office-ish if I've ever seen it. Just, how's it going? Just like, yeah, I work in the torture chamber. Oh, cool. I work in torture and communications. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm over in the guard area. Really, how's that like? Security's pretty tight around here, so I don't get too many breaks. Seriously, I love it when they paint little images of what the main the BBEG's minions do all day. Chat, all hail King Icy. Olivia, Christina. Shadowheart, doesn't suit you, but I think that's a good thing. Exactly. It's just like, yeah, not much of a dictator look for you. Well, maybe, look, I may not be for world domination, or global domination. Unless do you want to be my world? Right? Just go down here. They're probably downstairs anyway. So who's employee of the month? Okay. You know that whoever's in leadership position is going to just give themselves employee of the month each month. This has got to be the place where they're holding him. Deptcaris. Yeah, this is a prison area. Definitely. I wonder what gave it away. Obviously not the bars and cages.
I bloody hope not. If he saves us, I'll never hear the end of it.
Hey, there they are. There they are. Here we go.
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only.
What are the prisoners going to do? Talk me to death? Get out of here. Exactly. Beautiful. I needed a 14. The raw roll itself was a 15. Add another 15 on top of that just to send the message home. Get out of here.
Your reasoning is hard to argue with. You're free to speak to the prisoners.
Oh, really? Now I have permission. I'm so glad you gave me permission. Now, go run along and make sure that the rats have permission to scurry here as well. Report back. Let me know if you get that permission or not.
You want to help? The gnomes couple cells down are up to something, and we're in.
Yes. Navilas, yes, the Avatar scene. I can't believe the captain remembered my birthday. Opens bomb bay doors and falls into water. Happy birthday. Well, thank you, Brittany. Glad you thought that was smooth. Let's see now. All right. White Wolf, what were you auto-correcting from torture chamber? Oh, tortilla chamber. I'm just picturing guards making tortillas in those freaking hot tortillas. Let's see, what are the gnomes planning? Let's fight our way out. You're not getting any help from me. Enjoy your cell. What are the gnomes planning?
I can't read bloody minds. Go on, before someone sees.
All right. Hey, Cal.
I should speak up.
I needed... That's Lucretia.
Get us out of here, before the necromancer comes back. Please.
Hey, who all is in that cell?
I'll get us out of here, Cal.
Lucretia, there
even
you
if
are.
I need to kill every bastard in this hell's pit.
Dennis, there he is. There's Bex's husband, Dennis. Lucretia. She and I have a bet. These are Roland's siblings. Yes. No more broken hearts. That's what we're saying. That's the motto for this session. All right, Mr. Gnomes. Hey, Wulbren, there you are.
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us, exactly?
Let's see. MKU, Icy is the nicest brat ever. Not unless the saying is, you are what you beat. But thank you, I'll take that as a compliment, if you're assuming that the sass was on top. Let's see, Sassy Icy has entered the chat. And so has Dyslexic Icy, apparently. Let's see. I'm here to help you escape. I could help you get out of here for a price. I just want to torment you in peace. Oh, gotcha. Nope. Could get you out of here for a price.
Were I to get such help, I'd be appreciative. But why would a true soul be offering?
Oof, so many good options. First off, they play to my strength, persuasion. Oath of Vengeance? Okay. Barkus told me you were here and asked for help. I know the tiefling's imprisoned here. I want to break you all out. Helping you hurts the Absolute, and I take pleasure in that. My mind is my own. The Absolute has no control over me. Let's see. Were I to get such help, I'd be appreciative, but why would a true soul be offering? I'm an undercover agent for the Flaming Fists. I'm not for the Flaming Fists. Oath of Vengeance. Casting aside even your own purity, you deliver justice to those who have committed the most grievous. Then Persuasion. Trusted by other prisoners. Oh, right. Pick something. Man, so many good options. Yep. Wow. I only needed a 6. I only needed the 6. I didn't need, and it just keeps going. It just keeps going. Gee, do you think I passed the check?
Remind me to stay on your good side. I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wulbren.
Icy, pleasure to meet you. Let's talk escape. Yep.
We've got a plan. For us and the tieflings both. But we're scuppered without the right equipment. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours. But anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdor, make sure a guard doesn't see you. Or we're both done for.
I might just have to grab Astarion to throw it through the bars. He's got a good sleight of hand check.
That is the plan.
The Absolute, yes, Nephilis, the Absolute is referred to as female in this. And you've actually heard her voice a couple of times. She's got a woman voice actress. So yeah. Honestly, I think of it like La Santa Muerte. Yeah. In some parts of Central America, I don't know if this is outside of Mexico or elsewhere, but there's an entity, I suppose you could call it, that some locals I found adored, mainly out of fear, called La Santa Muerte, or La Niña, La Bella. Yeah, La is feminine, and they oftentimes refer to her as that. It's kind of reminded me a lot of the Absolute and these cultists here. I will admit, I'm pretty open-minded in terms of talking about belief and discussion and all that, but this, that really ruined, it really rubbed me the wrong way. Let's see, Icy, last time you overdid the roll, the golden lady exploded. Montserrat, yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, that was beautiful. Persuasion overload. Hold up. Oh, for a second I thought he was wearing Auntie Ethel's mask. Wait a minute. The warden? What's a tiefling doing here?
You spark of the familiar. Do I know you, true soul? Perhaps not. Your face is rather bland. Regardless, know this. I am the warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to Disciple Balthazar himself. Stay on my good side.
Cristina como la Llorona. Oh yes, La Llorona. You've heard tales about her. Yeah, it's not pretty. The zealots for that one really rubbed me the wrong way. And let me tell you, I'd rather see a zealot of pretty much any other faith out there. Most any. So, your face is pretty bland too. No. If she says my face is pretty bland, I would just say, you're the one examining it. Treat it like my dick and get off of it already. So I'll do my utmost to impress you. Do my utmost to impress you. Detect thoughts. Gently probe the warden's mind. Must confiscate lots of interesting things from the prisoners. Looking for a particular prisoner. Do Graven Guard? Yes.
He sounds important, and I'm afraid the mere dregs are the only ones left in my care.
And who is Disciple Balthazar?
My, they are letting all sorts become a true soul these days. He is chief advisor to General Ketheric, and one of the Absolute's favored. His necromancy is second only to the General's. It is an honor to serve him.
Chat, what did he say? Look, if somebody thinks that you're an idiot and you're trying to remain a low profile, let them. Because there's so many layers of how that can turn in your favor. One, they won't expect anything of you. And two, I guess if it matters, if you do win in the end, then now they've got to face the fact that they just got beat by a simpleton. That's an insult in and of itself. Alright. Gently probe the warden's mind. That might not be a good idea. You must confiscate a lot of interesting things from the prisoners.
Indeed. But all are kept out of reach and under constant surveillance in the office above. Prison security is my highest priority.
Other tieflings, your own people are in a cell. Aren't you bothered?
Anyone who refutes the Absolute is an enemy of mine, true soul. You would do well to remember that.
Icy really chanting his inner Maja and the professor from Fleeting Stars today. Oh boy. Like I said in a previous audio, but wasn't I think I said this in a previous part, previous gameplay. I guess when I get annoyed, I just get ultra sassy, for a lack of a better word. And then that just comes out. Alright, here we go. Let's gently probe the warden's mind. Let's try it. Try me. Shall we begin? Oh, just what we needed. Isn't your mind nice and soft and smooth and squishy beneath my fingertips? Come on.
Swirls with information about the prison. The small levers behind the warden's desk open every cell, while the larger one triggers the alarm. And interesting items confiscated from prisoners lie above the warden's office, just up the ladder.
Just what we need to get.
If you are going to stare, kindly do it elsewhere. As I said, you are free to roam where you wish.
but do not speak to the prisoners.
Okay, yes. My bland face will just wander this way then. Bye. Bloody fool. Dang.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Of course. Acquiesce and fall into prison? Heck no. Buy your way out? No, perhaps some gold would make up for a little indiscretion. Try to convince them you belong here. Look at me. Do I look dangerous? This is my place now. If you don't leave now, you won't leave at all. 20 freaking 2. Let's try it. Oh boy, this is probably when the rolls botch. Yeah.
Managed to talk your way in. No easy feat.
What was that about channeling my...
This is a restricted area.
Oh, come on.
Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Oh, it's because I'm in a second area. Oh, for goodness sake. Try to buy your way out? Oh, for crap's sake. You can't use one of the other options? It's because I'm in a... You just had me do this. You just had me do this.
Improperly acquired coin weighs heavy on the conscience. The bribe may have worked this.
Oh, for the love of humanity. Well, not fooling anyone. Alright, well, I do have another idea. Gale, Astarion, I've got a task for you. Astarion, I need you to go help me get some gold back.
I want to be clear. Letting Minthara tag along with us was your idea, so if you wake up with a dagger to your throat, that's on you.
Alright, better a dagger in my throat than fangs, Astarion. No. I know what I'm doing. Jealous, you're no longer the least trustworthy person in the camp. Alright, I'll just say this. I know what I'm doing.
I hope so. Otherwise, we may all be killed in our beds.
Look, let's mull this over. You can feed on me tonight if you'd like, okay?
I was just wondering when you'd invite me back for a bite.
Exactly, White Wolf, the troll. Oh man, here we go. Alright, Mr. Astarion, we need to do a prison escape, prison break. We already asked this.
Once I know what that purpose was, maybe a plan will present itself. Well, obviously I would.
Take Glazel's place?
Well, in that
case, I'm all yours.
What now?
Well, first and foremost...
Is that blood? No.
Maybe I should have saved that false life scroll for her. I don't have another one. Marcus, I assume no explanation is needed for just how rare these appendages are, and I trust you shall make good use of them. You have a golden opportunity to please the general. Do not squander it. Access to the unwilling donor has proven difficult since the harvesting, but if I am afforded the opportunity, I shall pass along your gratitude. B. Water? Let's just throw this on the ground, clean me off a little bit. So bloody in so many of the conversations. Send a gap, there we go. Alright. Oh no, but Karlach, I don't want to...
At the ready.
Alright. I still can't talk to Scratch. Alright. We go. Olivia, I see sass was so strong I fell out of my chair. No, dearie. Okay. Let's, Astarion, would you be so kind as to... Enter turn-based mode. I need you to get something back from her. Actually, keys. What am I thinking? Of course. Let's go into hiding.
Very, very quiet.
Good. Very quiet is what I need. Pickpocket. Not enough resources? Oh, for goodness sake. Exit turn-based mode. Seen by... Oh, saving throw against seen by who? Enter turn-based mode. Oh, crap. No.
Keep your blade close.
That's what I meant to do. There we go. Oh, but look at that. Moonrise Guard's key. And there's my money first. Oh, gosh. Dang it. Roll of 19. Well. Shadowheart, would you be a darling? And would you be so kind as to cast... Where is it? Guidance. There you go. Cast that on him.
This'll help.
Ma'am, don't mind what we're doing here. Clearly you don't have the memory to remember that we were just barely here twice. You made us do 2 separate checks. Okay, now, let's do this one more time.
I was trying to concentrate.
Where are those gloves of thievery? Oh no, does she have them? Let's try this one more time. Somehow we can get that. Boink. Boink. You're coming with me, he says. Gosh dang it, how come that's so high? Oh boy, well. Must I knock this person out so hastily? Alright, well, just to... I can always sell your stuff as collateral. Alright then. Well, chat, I think we're going to end the stream right here. Like I said, it was going to be a shorter stream today. About to go head out and play Wingman. So, let's see how this goes. I guess we might as well just try to steal that.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Talk your way out of it. Deception, because it's Astarion. Yes, he's got this. Bardic inspiration from me. You got this, buddy. He's got this.
You're free to go. This time.
Next time we won't be so lucky. Oh, you don't say. Alright. Well, chat, we'll go ahead and end the session this time. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you next time. I may be doing it Tuesday, but be on the lookout for a message on Monday notifying us for the next stream. Thank you again for joining. Pardon this being a short one. Shoot, if I got some free time, might as well just I might just open this up for a little bit longer tonight, but I wouldn't anticipate it. Anyway, good night everyone. Have a great night.